I know they pissed off. Hey, I'm so surprised that I'm still alive. I gotta thank God, cause I was outside and bullets was flying and I ain't get hit. No, that's how I know that I'm winning, 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 winning. You from the trenches, you living, you winning. You wake up and go and get it, you winning. You tryna double your digits, you winning. You put hot sauce on your chicken, you winning. Hey, winning, 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 winning. I'm from the trenches, I'm living, I'm winning. I wake up and go and get it, I'm winning. I'm trying to double my digits, I'm winning. I put hot sauce on my chicken, I'm winning. You need some tree, let me tell. Blunt, he send that shit to your mail. But I mean, chicken don't fuck with Tabasco, you know that I own.
Hallelujah, all my New South Empire, wonderful and fantastic fun family of winners. Lord Music Empire, Sony Music Entertainment, family of winners. That's right, it's your winner. Fits you, Sergio Thieves Huff. That's right. And this time, I mean, we've had a lot of episodes, and they've been very controversial and informative. But this one is going to be mostly informative. There's no controversy over here. This is my family right here. My team of winners for real. Starting at the top left, that's my publicist and my producer, Mr. Sean Stark, CEO of Law Music Empire / Group, and now affiliate of Sony Empire Entertainment. And then to the right of him is Eva East, also known as Sawyer Atkins. That's right. And then we got Monique, Christina Marshall to the right, actress, model extraordinaire. Then we got Salim Bey, the word man. That's right, the man with the words of wisdom. That's Salim Bey. And then to my right, we got Cool Ass. I'm from Gorilla Music. Also, all of us are part of Sony Music Entertainment and Law Music Group. But I'm going to give each one of y'all a chance to introduce yourself and give us your position and title and what exactly that you do for Law Music Group. Starting with you, Sean, Mr. Sean Starks.
Okay, I'm Sean Starks, CEO and founder of Law Music Group. Also, president of StarMan Filmz Global, CEO of Stewart Enterprises, general maintenance company. Also, another one called Hero Handyman, among other things. My position is basically just to spearhead what we all are doing, spearhead a lot of ideas. Be the common denominator to a bunch of talent. That's basically my job.
That is so correct. And we appreciate you. We love you with every fiber of our being, my winner, because you are a true champion. You know what I'm saying?
Likewise.
I've never felt like being peed on. You know, some people are champions, you know what I'm saying? But you're a champion. All right, let's get it. Let's get it, Sawyer. Sawyer, what's your position, title, and what exactly do you do for Law Music?
First and second off, equally most important. First off, Mr. Starks' intern, man. That's Mr. Sean Starks, that is, man. For a lot of y'all that don't know him, a lot of us around here call him Stark. So we all got a very close knit. We all got a close knit family, man. Other than that, just as importantly, I'm an artist. I'm a mastering and a mixing engineer. I do a lot of graphic design. I'm dipping my toes into the executive side, just with doing a lot of stuff, but also working on my own music.
Well, we appreciate everything you do, and welcome to the family, man. Next to you, the prettiest one up here, the only one up here. The only pretty one up here. Really, I bet
that's it. The only one.
What you do, boo?
So I'm a member of both Law Music Group, Sony, as well as StarMan Filmz Global. So I have kind of dual roles in everything. In Law Music Group, I help in administrative duties. Whatever Sean needs, he may reach out to me, as far as, helping him look into venues or, getting information out to people or things like that. Of that nature, just motivational messages to the group as I can. StarMan Filmz Global, besides being an active actress in some of the productions. I'm VP of StarMan Filmz. I assist with some of the directing, some of the cinematography, casting, especially over Wilmington and surrounding areas down here on the southern, eastern, southeast portion of North Carolina. Um, and that's it. I'm constantly on the grind.
And we appreciate everything you do, and we pay attention to every syllable that come out of your mouth, not just words, syllable. All right, you know what? Yeah. Go ahead, Salim. Salim, what's up with you?
What's up?
Well,
What's up
brother,
with you?
ain't
There you
nothing,
go.
just cooling, brother. Just cooling.
What?
What I do is I'm an actor. I am the vice president of marketing and fashion in Law Music Group. Also, I'm a member of Orchard and Sony Music Group. I just do everything, man. You understand? Whatever stocks puts me, my job is just to make sure all the beautiful things gets to the public. Wherever it needs to go, if it needs to go to foreign, if it needs to go ahead, if it needs to go into New York, if it needs to get in a group, executive group with labels and different other label mates and different things. It's just my job to get it to the world and make sure it's dope when it get to the world,
That's what's
and
up.
make sure it feeds everything, That's all I do, brother. You understand? And just love my family because you all are my family. So that's what we do. You know what I mean? So
Right.
that's what we do.
But
Just all about, just it's all about me supporting you guys and you guys supporting me, and we just make one a happy family. It's called a unique league for a reason.
that's
We are,
right. That's right.
and also, we call unique league for a reason. So that's all I really do, man. Is just acting, and just do
But
whatever needs to be done, huh?
but you know what? I beg to differ. You keep saying that's all I do. What you do is a lot, brother. That's a lot. It's not all you do. That's a lot. Don't
Yes,
minimize
and
what you
truly
do.
indeed.
He
Don't
does a very good
minimize
job at
yourself.
it.
You do a very good job at it. Don't never say, "Oh, I'm just this" or "I just do that." No, don't minimize what you do. You're a very important part of this puzzle. You're a great asset to us. Okay, next to my right is that cool ass aunt.
Okay,
What's up?
let me interject.
Right.
We brought Cool Ass Unc into this podcast for this very special occasion of him picking up his new position with Law Music Group.
Uh-oh.
So I'll let you know what Cool Ass Unc's position is. All right, that's my sergeant. So Cool Ass Unc does espionage and things of that nature.
The surveillance.
Yeah, surveillance. But he's gonna be helping me out with managing the artists. He's the bridge between the artists that are out right now in the Law Legends group, which is another group that we have going on, and also he's going to be involved with the link between the United Music Mafia and Law Music Group, because I'm not going to be doing much linking, so he'll be doing the linking and the talking for us.
Yes, and you know what? I appreciate how you phrase that, because like you said, there are some of the artists that we have on board are seasoned, so that's why they're in not a category, but in this
the Law Legends.
on this division of Law Legends, and that way he can help with the newer artists and train them and show them how it's really supposed to be done. But now I'm gonna get all of y'all in a minute, because y'all trying to be humble and all that stuff, and I know everything. I know a lot about y'all. So as soon as he's finished, and then he don't say everything he do right or whatever, I'm gonna get him too. But I'm gonna get all four of y'all. All right, come on, you next. Well, so you better cover all your bases, because I'm coming at you.
All right. First and foremost is Cool Ass Unc, the silverback, your neighborhood country boy, representing. I come from Carolina. I represent guerrilla music, but first on the frontmost, like Sean say, I'm a sergeant of law right now. I'm one of them troops off of Law Legends. and having the fact that I got over almost 20-year military experience, I know how to fall in line. You know, I fall. Feel me? So
Yeah,
I'm gonna keep it funky with you. It don't matter if you like it or not, but you're gonna respect it.
That's it.
that's right. That's right. That's it. Okay, now I want to say this too. Okay, now start with you, Mr. Sean Stark.
Yes, sir.
20 bands 1, 20 bands 2, 20 bands 3. Getting ready to shoot 20 bands 4. Multiple videos for all the artists.
Boys in Blue.
Hold on, Boys in Blue. I ain't finished.
Okay.
Getting ready to do the circuit. Come on, man. You trying to eat some humble pie and you ain't, you know what I'm saying? It ain't happening, bro. Not on my watch. We gonna let it be known what you do, bro, because you deserve it, man. This be coming out of pocket too. And now Sawyer, I don't know much about you, but what you have contributed in the group chats and what I've seen you contribute with your graphic arts and your input, it's amazing, bro. I expected you to be a much older with the wisdom that I got through the vibes, you know what I'm saying? But you do a great job, man. You can't minimize it. And this pretty young lady next to you, man, this woman is a producer, director, writer, actress,
super mom,
and super mom. Got 4 damn jobs. I mean, not no play jobs neither. Just some real damn jobs. You know what I'm saying? And she trying to sit over there and act all cute, look at all cute, and try to be all humble and stuff. You know what I'm saying? It's okay, baby. It's not bragging. It's testifying. I say that all the time. It's a testimony to let other people know that they can do it too. You know, God put us through all of these trials and tribulations, and we come through the other end. It's to be let known, not to be hid. You hear a lot of people say you got to move in silence. If you move in silence, you can't promote. How can you promote what you're doing if you're quiet? I don't understand that. Help me understand it. And then Celine Bay, you too. You guilty too. What about the soap? What about the clothing line? Come on, man, you got all it out, man. What's up with that? Huh? What about your podcast? Come on, man. You got to give it, man. You got to give it what it is. Cool ass up. Soldier. That's all I got to say. He's a real soldier. And I'm a veteran too. But, I really appreciate everything all of y'all do.
The thing that I pardon self, brother. The thing that I want to add as far as this company goes is the reason you're not hearing a lot of chatter is because you have a lot of humble, like down to earth, great people in this company. So, you won't hear too much boasting. They just put it out there. You can see what they do.
Yeah, but I'm not saying boast. Yeah, it's a difference between boasting and then letting it be known. Oh yeah,
right.
Speaking of that, matter of fact, I jumped the gun. I did get permission from my pretty perfect frame, precious, priceless, preserved princess daughter to do this podcast. I don't never do this podcast without saying that. Am I right, son?
You're absolutely right, sir.
That's the first time I ever been in love my whole life. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, my name is Fitzhugh Sergio Fevers Huff. I am a concert promoter, event promoter, club promoter, talent scout for Sony, Universal, Def Jam. I'm a model scout for Vogue Modeling Agency, and also an advertising agent for businesses. What I cherish the most is a lot of people have been coming at me to do work with them and do that with it. But you know what? I felt Sean's spirit. He didn't have to ask. I jumped on board. Straight like that from top. I felt the spirit, for real. I felt the spirit from Visions, Cigar Lounge, throughout the whole duration from day one. When you say day one, it's truly been day one winner. Had no altercations, no nothing. If we have I wouldn't even say discrepancy, but disagreement, guess what? By the end of the conversation, it was there. What were we talking about? You know what I'm saying? It wasn't even no disagreement. I love that brother with every fiber of my being.
Likewise,
and I love everybody in the Lord Music Group. And they are producing some material that the world is to look out for. And with that being said, I would like to say, I want to know I like to know your personal vision. What is your short-term goal and vision for law? Oh, before I do that, I want to say we are also affiliated with United Music Mafia, and we shout out to them for being in our family because they are contributing also, and also cool ass Unc is a member of United Music Mafia. Okay, Sean is the director of North Carolina for United Music Mafia. So they wear many hats. They wear many hats, and they do it very well. It's not like they slack on one thing and hard on the other thing. It's all across the board. It's equal level. But start with you, Sean. What is your short term goal for
Short
law?
term.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Short term goal. Perfect. If you bear with me, I'll show you guys exactly what the short term goal is. We got 2 more weeks on the first quarter. So here's our short term goal. Bear with me.
Multiverse. Oh. Oh, I like where I'm at. This shit feels like I'm on a roller. Let's go. Infatuation. The silent J, y'all. Feels like I'm in heaven when I see you.
I've been stacking up, getting bread on them. I blow bracket, I'm getting wins on them. I keep that ratchet, they got it stand on it. And I've been maxing the match just to keep my win on me. I've been stacking up, I'm getting bread on them. After the bracket, I'm getting wins on them. I keep that ratchet, they got it stand on it. And I've been maxing the match just to keep my win on me. I've been styling, profiling. I've been stocking just to make a profit. What's in your wallet? I feel like yo got it. Cause that's the law, my brother, don't you go wildin'. I got my baby in the
So we have
we had
12
a lot
more
of
though.
we had a lot of glitching with that, but we know Yard Stream will clear that all up.
Oh, for sure. It wasn't any glitching on this end as well. So
okay.
But we have 12 more of the same incredible artists. So the short-term goal is to get all of them loaded up on Sony and pushing with the same enthusiasm and the same intensity that they were pushing to get us on Sony.
Okay, now what's your long-term goal for all of your corporations?
Long-term goal is that we are all successful at this. We don't have to necessarily work as hard in the fields that we're working in currently. And basically make everybody's dream come true. We ain't too old to dream.
That's right. Okay, now Sawyer, what is your short-term goal, not just for law, but for any of your endeavors? Your short-term and long-term goal.
My short-term goal for lore is just for our voice to be made. And I'd say we're on the right track for it. When people hear us, they know exactly who we are. You know, our voice is very distinct. We have a very distinct face, and
very much
there's
so.
plenty more to go. You know, there's always room for improvement, even when you become perfect. But I'd say that we're on the right path. As for a long-term goal for lore, I imagine that to be quite unpredictable.
Bingo.
Best case scenario for lore would be that we can't even guess where it's going to be. That our imagination is an expectation that still gets exceeded. And
StarMan Filmz.
Oh yeah, and which will eventually, one way or another, lead to everything. You know, whether it's StarMan Filmz first or lore music group first. There
Tell
are
me,
so many avenues that are, I mean, it's hard to compete all of these avenues with one another or compare them to one another,
Correct.
because
Cor-
it's
Correct.
become
Right.
completely self-feeding and organic, everything that's been built. That's why I see the best case long-term scenario is sky's the limit. Is that there's no telling. I can't tell you the best thing that it would be.
Yeah, but not even the sky, the universe. You know what I mean? Because
yeah.
I'm gonna say it like this too. StarMan Films feeds lore, and lore feeds StarMan Films.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? It's just working. So lore can be the soundtrack for our movies. You see what I'm saying? So monetarily and intelligently, we are all doing it the right way.
That's right.
Thanks to God, his Son, and the Holy Spirit. You know, we are strictly on the right path.
Yes,
But
sir.
I did want to say, when I asked you your short-term goal, I was asking you not just for law, since StarMan Films, but I want to know the short-term goal for you and your long-term goals for you per se.
Well, my short-term goal, I'm glad you actually asked it that way too, because short-term goal is, and I answered the question that way because of how involved I am with everything that I do.
Hold on, somebody called 911. Cool ass uncle got us smoked out over here. Somebody called the fire department over here. Shit, man, goddamn, you got me over here hot. Now you don't even smoke. Hey, good. I ain't mean to cut you off, Sawyer, but damn.
You good, man.
The weatherman was wrong. The weatherman said it was gonna be nice and sunny. It's cloudy than a motherfucker up in here, but they see it. Go ahead, Sawyer.
Oh, man. But yeah, I'm so involved in everything that I do, whether it's once again between lore or United Music Mafia or StarMan Films Global, or even just my own art. Just when I dive in, I'm all in. There's no, going for a walk outside until what I'm doing is done. There's no taking a break, getting my fresh air. My fresh air is knowing that I did a good job.
That's right.
And you know what? And you know what else too? Guess what? I can actually, now I can't read y'all minds. And I know of y'all, and I know some of you guys, but everybody don't know everything about everybody. But I can truly, honestly say this, that we don't have no plan B. We don't need no plan B.
No.
Plan B is setting up failure for plan A. Hello?
Right. We don't have no plan B.
We don't have no plan B.
All this stuff is incorporated. It all works together.
It's coming naturally. You know what I'm saying? Christina, you ain't up the hook. You up next. What's your short-term goal for Laura, StarMan Films, and all your endeavors?
I guess short-term goal for Lore would be, very similar to both these gentlemen here. I want to see these artists get signed, these current artists that we have. I want to see them shine. I want to see them rise. I want to see them grow. I want to see them meet their ultimate max potential. And there is no limit. Sky, universe, no. But we are soaring above and beyond to the heavens. I mean, we're gonna be out there. I want to see them global. And that's not a long term, but that's short term. Long term for Laura is going to be to expand, to bring in new talent, to continue to grow within Sony, and get everybody their deals, their checks, and just continue to just produce hit after hit after hit, to where we're mainstream radio. We're in films on, in the theaters. We're in Hollywood films on soundtracks. That's long-term goal for there. As far as StarMan Films Global, short-term goal is going to be to get 20 Bands 4 up and going, start working on that, bring in some more talent, and I'd like to see some more things as far as some other productions done, and then of course, with that long-term goal is going to be similar to Lore,
Right.
get bigger and bigger and better and better. And, we're on streaming platforms. We're on, Amazon, Netflix, Hulu, Tubi, Peacock, HBO Plus, Stars. And then, long term, we're out there in the theaters, people paying $20 a head to come see a film. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
As far as for myself and my endeavors, my short-term goal is going to be to write, direct, and produce some more, to act some more, keep my schedule booked, and just continue to grow myself in all the things that I'm doing, whether it's acting, producing, my nursing career, those kind of things. I always strive to be better because there's not going to be anything such as perfection. I want to be the best at everything that I put my mind and soul to, and I'm going to put my heart into it. And my long-term goal is going to be to not necessarily have to do, like you're saying, oh yeah, 4 jobs, whatever. That's all I know how to do is just work and grind.
Right.
So it's gonna be like, oh, I don't want to work, all these 4 jobs. Well, you know what? If it's not these 4, it's going to be 4, 5, 6 more that have to do with what we're doing and what we're growing into. I'm working on a nonprofit. I've already got a scholarship out there for single moms who are in the nursing field. So I want that to grow. I want to be able to give more money out there to those who are not qualifying for financial aid to help them get through school so they can become nurses. We have a nursing shortage. We need good nurses. So I've already awarded some scholarships and I want to work on doing some more in my grandmother's name because she helped me get through nursing school. So God bless her, and I'm thankful for her. And the foundation is going to be in her name also, helping with that, helping with special needs children, because it was something near and dear to both our hearts. And I want to grow as far as myself, getting out there on some other, besides independent films, some more SAG and mainstream projects.
Right.
But I'd like to get on some larger ones, do some traveling. Ain't nothing wrong with that saying, hey, I wouldn't mind being on a Tyler Perry project.
Yeah, that's right. And it is feasible. And I want to say this too. Whoever, like in a race, they say you haven't won until you get to the finish line. You know what? There is no finish line for me. I'm never gonna be finished. I feel like to the day I take my last breath. And I want to give you a shout out too, especially with that nursing thing. My daughter's mother is a registered travel nurse, BSN, and the amount of codes that she witnessed and still able, they don't say deaths, they say codes that they witness, and then still be able to do whatever they do on a daily basis is freaking amazing. So hats off to you, Monique. We really for real. That is not no joke. And then you're doing an extra by helping others. That ain't mandatory or mandatory. You doing that out of the kindness of your heart. So, and then I'm gonna get back to you, Sean, because I forgot something, but I'll get back to you. Celine, what is your long? Oh, and another thing, Monique, please do not shoot me and Rilo. Please don't shoot Alphonse and Rilo in part 4. We did not have nothing to do with your son getting killed. Your detective son getting killed. All right, we're not no snitches, but you got an idea who did it. You know what I'm saying? But me and Rilo ain't had nothing to do with it. So please do not shoot us in number 4. I already got shot by my wife in number 4. I don't need to get shot no more.
Maria's coming for you.
For us, I know you coming for us for the whole team, but me and Rhino, my voodoo assassin, we ain't had nothing to do with that. All right. Celine.
Yes, sir.
What's your short-term goal for Lore, StarMan Filmz Group, and your personal?
Yo, my short-term goal for StarMan Film is anytime. You understand me? Anytime stocks.
Come on, man. You're going to get a shot, man. Come on, man. You're going to get me a shot.
Listen what me say. Anytime stocks and cool ass Unc lick a shot, and me gonna follow up no blood clot. You remember me say? We gonna follow behind no blood clot. Just remember say. Whenever music come out, we gonna lick them. We gonna bust their head wide open with music. I'm a shirt to them gold, you know. You know I play, you know. A bad man, a fool, you know.
Rude boy.
Rude boy. All right, so what's the goals for the soap and the clothes and all that? Man, that merchandise is off the table.
Well, my long time goal is to make it where, you know, where it has more products, and then what I want to do is I'm working on it. It's hard, but it's going to take a little bit of finance. But I'm going to try to open up a Wallaby store in Cary, North Carolina. You understand?
Right.
With nothing but Wallabies for the low price, where people can afford to have nice clocks. You understand?
Yeah.
So you know, like a boutique where people can do things, and try to set up more places where people can, you know, come, and we can have more scenes and movies and different things. You know, you have to create your own scenes.
You know what? Because I noticed, I went to Clark's not too long ago. They didn't have no Wallabies in there. And there is no place that has just Wallabies. That would hit like a mug. I'm trying to tell you, for real, bro. For real, that is nothing. And that soap you got, oh my God, man.
Oh my God.
It's so pretty, you don't even want to take the wrapper out and use it. You know what I'm saying? You go around stinking like a motherfucker, man. You know what I mean?
I mean, with that, in the long term, in my long term goal, you know, my long term, and this was going to take me where, by the time me almost get even in the middle of my 50s, I want to be a billionaire status. You understand? Billionaire status to be able to help people. You understand? I want to be able to do what I always do, and I always do survival expert. Always CERT team helping. You know what I'm saying? Because me have military training too. I just don't mention it. You know what I'm saying? But you know, I want to be able to.
Track record. You ain't got to. We know about you. They know you from Miami to New York, straight like that.
Straight like that.
Straight like that, for real. Not on film neither. We talking about in real life.
Nah, man, everything. It's just that, you know what I mean? It's just me want to be, honestly and truly, man, it just want to be for me to help people, man. Understand? Because a lot of people need help. Our youth need our help. Understand? You know what I mean? And it's all about success for I could be the best that I could be, because really and truly, you and Mr. Fitz is the one who made me get more comfortable with my role when you pulled me out my first scene, because I was kind of nervous. But then as I started working with all you all, it made me get more comfortable into who I was, and then I have critique other skills, you know, and I want to get more into the whole, you know, being a digital creator, you know what I'm saying? So I'm learning different things other than just acting, and, you know, different other skills I want to be able to provide, because right now I can work many hats. Believe me, the Stocks has taught me, because he stayed on me. I learned stuff from the time I go wake up to the time I go rest. It may be 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning. Me and Stocks, he be teaching me a lesson on something that I must learn, or critiquing my skill and making me become more friendly, because who don't know me, I'm a very nice person, but I truly ain't friendly, but I'm learning how to be friendly with my family, you understand? So,
and you know what I want to say? I'm glad you brought that up too, because I'm coming to you, cool ass on. Stocks, it don't matter what time. He could call us at any time, and we can call him at any time. It's like, you know how people say family, oh, we family, or we friends, this, and then, you know, just to be saying it. I really feel that way about us. You know what I'm saying? It's nothing that I can't ask Sean about, and vice versa. Nothing he can't ask me about. You know, I'm still a little bit upset about the fishing trip. You did it.
We were there.
You did on the spur of the moment. That's not fair. But anyway, cool ass song. What's your short-term goal for Guerrilla Music, Law Music, United Music Mafia, StarMan Filmz?
Well, first of all, I want to say birds of the same feather flock together, and throughout everybody, short term and long term, the end result is everybody want to help. My short term goal, pretty much with all aspects of music, is to be doing that full time, not going to no 9 to 5, clocking in. When I wake up, I'm clocking into this music. You know, I'm trying to make Law a household name. I'm trying to put Guerrilla Music right up under Law, right behind it. Trying to get a Grammy for, acting with StarMan Filmz. I got that in the cut. Y'all just don't know about it yet. But that's pretty much my short term. My short term is to get my music and any aspect of that out and become a household name. Guerrilla Music, I'm also going to pick up the turntable and start DJing a little bit and all that aspect. Because all of that is needed into Silverback movement, which grows into my long term, which is I got a nonprofit that she stole from me. But my nonprofit is called Sun, Surviving Over Negative Situation. And basically what I'm doing with that is I'm going back and trying to get our culture back to where it's at. I got land that I'm about to build up a whole institution out. Like, that's the whole movement. The music is the door.
That's what's up. You know what I noticed too? That everybody in this group and the rest of our family members that are not in this group right now, the artists and everything, have loving spirits. I didn't get a chance. They always want to help other people. Now we have to be careful about that though, because to a degree, because people take that for granted and everything, but we're wise enough to decipher what's right and what's wrong. Like me and my partner Pit Polo, we started New South Empire LLC was to help the Latin community and the American community to merge in our events. If we can get them together in events, we can get them together in business. That's how we started in 2013. Oh, that's right. We got a 10-year anniversary coming up soon. Oh, okay. 2013, we started that. Then I have Wonderful and Fantastic Fun, which is a nonprofit organization, and that is designed to help people who don't know how to get into business or don't have the avenue to get into business. Okay, and then I also am a member of Justice Serve North Carolina. And that's a nonprofit organization to help people get their records expunged and get their license back, get points taken off of their license. So, we cover all bases. We try to help people. And that's, people might say it's soft, but you know what? I'd rather be soft than hard, because when you hard and you go like that, you break. You know what I'm saying? When you're soft, you could bend. You know what I'm saying? So we are bendable. Now, Sean.
Yes, sir.
Where did Lore come from? How did it become LORE?
Okay, so it's an abbreviation of my mother's name. My mother, her name was Loretta, and I just shortened it up, the first 4 letters of her name. But it has to stay capitalized. I agree to shorten it, but it has to stay capitalized. And the reason I named the company that is because I wanted it to be like my mother. My mother was basically an angel. Like, she was basically so pure. She wouldn't hurt. She like never, I never saw her lie. I never saw her do anybody wrong. And I always saw her helping people. That's all I saw her doing. Besides like nicknaming everybody. That's all I saw her doing. So I kind of walk in her footsteps.
Yeah, and you're doing a great job too, man. I'm so proud of you. I see, we all are, but I see how you dig deep into your own pockets. Too many people don't do that, bro. Too many people don't do that. You dig into your own pockets to help people get to set, to help people with their videos, help people with their studio time. That shit is not cheap at all, And then you create excursions for us to go on and on. It is truly a family. Oh, shout out to Nacho, Nacho with the design. What's it? How you say it? Leon?
Leander, yeah, Nacho. He's from out of Cabo, Mexico, and
out of Cabo, Mexico.
Yep, Leander.
He's our other family member. Mm-hmm. He's in another time zone, and he's still working his business there, so he wasn't able to join us. And then we have Mr. Wayne Bass, who is always on point, always there with us. And when you see Wayne, you see that damn tablet. He either put notes, taking notes in minutes, or either he filming, or either he taking pictures. You know. So yeah, that's two of our administrative family members that are missing. But let me see. I'm gonna say, okay, let's highlight. Oh yeah, congratulations, cool ass Unc, on your nomination and win.
Congratulations.
Right, Cobb Empire. That's right, Cobb Empire awarded you the Lifetime Achievement Award. Make you feel kind of old. Make you feel kind of old. Yeah,
you're putting in work. You're putting in a lot of work.
Putting in work for a long time. And then we have Hassani J. She won Female R&B Artist of the Year. So you know we had two members in that one award ceremony, and they walked away with it. You know, it's just like it was just really a privilege and an honor to see that. Let's name all of the artists that we have on board right now. Sean, can you tell me? Can you name all of them?
I can try. All right. So I know we have 15 of them. Now I'm just saying I know all the artists.
Right.
And I'm very close with all the artists.
All right, let's do it like this. Let's do it like this. And it's 1, 2, 3, 4. It's 5 of us, right?
I can name all of them.
Okay.
All right. Let's start with Christina's son, DPEPR. All right. We got Mook Pesci. We got Nike 919. We got 919 Kane.
Right.
We got Andale 919.
Right.
We got Andrew Money.
Woo! Yeah.
We got Indy Rio. She's one of our second quarter releases.
Right.
We got Pay Up. We got the incomparable Pay Up. We got the Queen, Hassani J. We got Remedy Mayton. She's just as sweet as you want to be.
Yes, fashionista.
Who am I? Remedy Mayton.
Fat Pauly.
We got we got Fat Pauly. We got Ever East. We got Cool Ass Unc. Let me see.
We missing. Oh, you missing somebody. Oh,
I think that's
No.
We need a few more people.
Mook Pesci, Cool Ass Unc, DPRP. Oh, we got FMT K-Rock. We've got
El Negro.
We got the real El Negro. And what else? Who else we got? We got
Bill.
I think that's it. Who else we got? Did I miss anybody?
Bill.
Who?
Bill.
Oh, Hot Spitter. Well, you know, that's a lore legend. We got some top secret stuff going on, but that's a lore legend. Hot Spitter is also signed. I got a couple other unmentioned artists for the third quarter.
Yep.
But you know, they're not going to be. See what we're about to shift into, because we're not signing any more artists. Okay, this year, what we're about to shift into is label services. All right, so doing label services, we'll be offering promotions. We'll be offering a boost in your streams, a boost in your listeners. We'll be offering multiple campaign shares. So the minute you post it, you turn your back, it's shared 500 times. We'll be offering showcase spots, when we're doing our shows. We're offering roles in movies. We're offering to get your music placed in some of our films. So we're getting ready to spin into the label services, because, I mean, we give back quite a bit. And now it's time to start to formulate the service part of it.
You know what's so freaking rewarding and pleasing is to see them come to join us, right? And we see their numbers at that given time. And then in a matter of 2 or 3 months, to see where their numbers go to. It's just so rewarding to me, man. It's just
a lot of artists don't put. Well, it's not that they don't. It's that they, life hits you, and once life hits you, you're not always able to put money into your marketing. You're not always able to strategize your next release, double back on some of your old releases and promote them, you know, push the streams out, go back and add more money, you know, because there's different platforms and every platform accepts money. All right. So at the same time, grow up, or at the same time, you know, raise whatever kid or whatever you got going on. So that's where we come in.
I mean, I seen it go from 4 digits to 5 digits. I seen it go from 3 digits to 5 digits in 3 months. You know what I'm saying? It's just freaking water. You know what I'm talking about, Christina? I mean, y'all seen it too. It's just freaking amazing. But we really look forward to everybody's upcoming projects. Celine, what time is your podcast? And tell them what your podcast is about.
Well, I have no set time, brother, for my podcast. It just come on when the spirit of the Most High leads me, you know, to do it. You know what I'm saying? But right. My podcast is about word power. Word power, just giving people encouragement to make a better decision before you make the wrong decision. Make you play chess and not checkers, because a lot of people play checkers in their life. You have to really play chess. So it's all about, I just give you a few minutes of some word power, encouraging people to be real, to be authentic. It's all spiritual what me dealing with in this show. It's just whenever the Most High give me a word to say, I speak. When I don't have nothing to say, then I just rest into that word come to me. So it's like a mysterious spiritual thing with me, because I only speak when wisdom come. And other than that, I just share. All you hear is cling, 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 cling.
Cling, 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 cling.
Cling, 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 cling. Yep, you're right, man. I mean, the words you be spitting is so. Now I'm 62 years bold. I refuse to say old, so I say bold. I'm 62 years bold, and I learn something all the time from any given person. But the stuff you be spitting be so informative, for real. It really does. I'm gonna start with Christina. What major project you got coming up that you want the viewers to know about and to check into?
Gosh.
You notice how I said check into and not check out? You know, people say check out, but I learned that from Salim a long time ago. Don't say check out, you say tune in, you know what I'm saying? So what do you want people to tune into, Christina? What you got coming up, darling?
Let me think.
Y'all can hate all y'all want to. Yeah, I do have a little favoritism over here. Yeah, y'all can hate all y'all want to. Yeah.
I got several things that are going to be coming out. The first one coming out is going to be on Tubi, I believe. Tubi, Amazon, Peacock. That should be dropping in the next couple of weeks.
Which one is that? Which one is that? You already got one on Tubi though. You got the one with Jamal Woodard, right? What's that one?
So that that is on Amazon Prime.
Right. And
now that you asked me,
yeah.
Avenged is on Amazon Prime.
Yeah, Avenged. Yeah, that's it.
And then Something in Virginia is going to be dropping.
Y'all gotta go see that. Y'all gotta go see what she got on. When she got on that little skippy shit. Oh, they got him, man. They can slap your grandma, bro. I'm trying to tell you, bro. Come here, grandma.
Yeah. My brother was not happy about that. Big brother was not happy about that. But yeah, Something in Virginia is coming out in the next couple of weeks, and like I said, that'll be on Tubi, Amazon, Peacock. That is by Keith Powell. So he's directing a lot of films out there in Virginia. Then Don't Go Into the Woods at Night should be coming out probably in the next couple months.
Yeah, that's a dope one. Who is that? Is that Nelson J. Davis in that too?
No, that one we shot in Greensboro. That is another kind of horror flick.
I heard about that.
So yeah, we shot that with Danny and Chimbroni. And then I'm getting ready to film Voyeur.
Right, that's what I'm thinking. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So you about to be SAG pretty soon, right? You coming up on Screen Actors Guild, right?
So I'm SAG eligible. Jasmine's SAG eligible also. We haven't signed up for the union only because when you sign up for the union, the way North Carolina works is, there's so much independent and so many union projects here in Wilmington or where have you. Like you can work the union projects and not be union here, but like it benefits you if you live in New York, LA, Atlanta, that kind of thing. You pay your dues with what is it, $3,000 a year, but you can only work like union projects. So
you can't take non-union, right.
You can't really do these independent films, and there are so many independent directors and things that I really am looking forward to working with or am working with, and I want to be able to do that stuff also. So until it comes to the point where it's really not an option and it benefits me most, for me, my family, and my career, to sign that union contract, I'm gonna just stay eligible for now.
That's what's up. Yeah, I've heard so many other actors say that too. That's why I haven't really shot for it myself. I am IMDb Pro account credible though. But
we've got 8 minutes, ladies and gentlemen.
Okay, yeah. Okay, Sean. In order, what do you have coming up in order? I know it's 20 bands 4, and then it's the circuit right after that. How is that going to work?
You got everybody. Did you already spoke with everybody
I think every East told me. You told me what your upcoming projects were, didn't you, Ever?
No, not yet.
Okay, go ahead, Ever. Go ahead. We got 7 minutes now.
Yeah, 7 minutes.
I mean, I don't know. I don't really want to speak too much on that. I just want everybody to be there when it drops. You know what? Yeah, we're not even gonna talk about it. Y'all are gonna see it. I've been taking a little break. I've been learning some things. That's all y'all need to know for now.
Okay, so how can we look for you? How can we contact you to see what's going on with you?
Right where y'all are watching this, right here, right now. Y'all can just stay right where you're at. And,
what's your
podcast?
What's your social media platform? Social media platforms, your podcast, all that. What's up?
Oh yeah, well, I mean, you can catch me on StarMan Filmz Global with the podcast, Sound Basement podcast. I do a lot of interviews, artists, doing a lot of lore artists, a lot of lore executives right now. My socials are, I got Ever East Productions on YouTube. I got Sawyer Akins on Facebook, Ever on Facebook and Instagram. I'm always posting my work. I mean, I like to show you guys that I'm not bullshitting. I've always got something actually going on, and it's about to shift from social media posts to something else. I just want everybody paying attention when it happens, because it's going to happen quick.
That's
I don't want anybody to blink.
Tell them don't check. Tell them don't check you out. Tune in.
Exactly. I mean, and it's not just me. I'm just a small gear of the machine.
Wow, that's dope. That's dope.
Oh, yeah.
So that's on.
Yo.
How can everybody reach you on what you got coming up next, my winner?
Cool ass up on every platform. The way it's spelled at the bottom of the screen, that's how you find it. On Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. I think that's about all I'm on right now. And YouTube.
Okay. Charlene, how can everybody get you on all social media platforms? And what you got coming up next, my winner?
Yo, all I can say is you can find me on Facebook, Salim Bell. You can find me in, working in the lab. You know what I mean? You can find me through Mr. Stocks. Make me tell you, because I'm always working. That's where you find me. You want to find me? You find me to the big brother right there. That's how you find me. A top secret thing coming there, they're working. So I Stocks you have to ask the information. You can't tell, Bless up, you see it?
Bless up.
Yeah, you got me You can tune into me on YouTube, Winners Podcast on StarMan Filmz Global channel on YouTube. On Facebook, I'm Fitzhugh Sergio Fevers Huff. On Instagram, I'm Fitzhugh _Sergio _Fevers _Huff. And on Twitter, I'm that dancing ass dude. On TikTok, I'm Full Big Fun too, and also Funderful and Fantastic. What's up, Sean? What we got coming up next?
Well, we got live shows coming up next. We also have the 20 Bands 4 film. We're casting for that now. Also, we're going to be doing the circuit and 20 Bands 4 is going to be a series. So we'll be able to kind of do it simultaneously. The Sony deal that we just got in is just beginning. We're getting into that. And you know, I'm not really trying to rush too much, but we are going against the time. But what we have next is so big, man. Besides the radio station, we do have Lord Music Group Radio. And man, it kind of slips my mind because I'm looking at this, but I'm trying to make sure we don't run over.
No. We got 3 minutes and 44 seconds. That's it.
Okay. So once we get these artists up and above 100,000 streams, then whether I'm being introduced or whether I have to go introduce myself, then I have to go sit down and have some meetings. And being that we have the Sony Orchard brand, that should open a few more doors. That's basically my focus right now, is to get our numbers up, get the movies going, and keep pushing. I have a few announcements to make, but the main announcement is that StarMan Filmz Global has just reached 11,000 subscribers. With just under 5 million views in a short amount of time.
Short period of time.
Yep. So let's
I don't know. You sure we ain't Russian? We might be Russian instead of American. I don't know. We better holler at Putin. Hey, get them numbers good.
You can find me on all social media platforms. On Instagram, it's Sean.ironman.starks. On Facebook, it's Sean Starks. Just Google me and we'll get it together.
Say that. Look, it's been a pleasure. And I really enjoyed your company, and I really enjoyed working with you winners, for real. I only have winners on my podcast, and you guys are truly winners.
Yes,
and,
sir. Thank you.
And the smoker has left the building. So let's go. Hey, peace, love, and hair grease.
Run up on me, you's a dead guy. Bro, car say need an M. I'm like, bro, you ain't never had 10. Damn. But you my brother, I got you. We way beyond locked in. Niggas saying free my little nigga. What? Them boys ain't never tapped.